Leo, happy full moon energy. I know that it's the 29th, but that's okay, because I'm going to still give you the message that the moon had for you. And when you see that moon energy from now to the last crescent, just think about pay attention to what's going on, what you're thinking about, what's going on in your present timeline, and or this reading and how it resonates with you. All right, so Leo, sacral chakra, spirit of the bear. Leo energy, strong, compassion, but passionate and creative. This is the full moon of Scorpio, which is about spiritual transformation, rebirth. Scorpios rule the eighth house of regeneration, healing, something ending, something beginning, death and rebirth, which is why they are the death card in the tarot. So first we'll get an energy from the Native Heart Healing Oracle. What message do we have for the collective of Leo from the full moon that was in Scorpio? April 2021. What is the full moon's message to the collective of Leo for their highest transformation, celebration, meditation, confirmation, affirmation, manifestation, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, the first source and center? Well, Leo, there's plenty of light for you in this energy. How absolutely perfect. So the full moon has definitely a lot of that healing, emerald green ray, keeper of compassion, master healer, and freedom. Bottom of the deck, keeper of the light, keeping your own light, keeping your spirit up, keeping your heart open, keeping your wings spread wide. Some of you may even experience a hummingbird or have, and just remember it's a messenger, and that's how you read the signs. So this is a little messenger letting you know to keep your heart open, to keep your light bright, and then others, you are a Leo, you're a fire energy, that's sun energy, so keep your fire bright. Shine brightly. We got the full moon energy, which we're going to get into right now, but I'm going to actually read that since it's the full moon energy. But this is, when you are feeling not yourself, down, sad, think about the last time you had fun or did something fun or laughed or enjoyed a movie, or were still, went into a meditative state, or not even a meditative state, just taking a moment to kind of just be quiet, just quiet your mind, push all those thoughts away, push everything away, so you can find your peaceful space again. Anywho, so we have full moon for you. So there's a powerful message from the divine. There was a lot of divine feminine, the goddess butterfly. I passed that as I was the goddess butterfly was in when I was shuffling prior to recording. The goddess butterfly was in there in transformation, soulmate, true love, ready to spread your wings and fly, something new. And also you're ready to help others who are coming out of who haven't come out of their shell yet, or their cocoon, but you're there to help them. But let's find out about this. Coming to fruition, rewrite your story, shift in consciousness. How beautiful. This mandala is guiding you to connect with the cycles of Grandmother Moon. Interesting, because Grandmother Moon was in that cut too. It was Grandmother Moon and the transformation, the butterfly. Wow. Okay, so divine feminine, maybe even an ancestor for you, Leo, possibly, may have a message for you during this divine time. So we have this mandala is guiding you to connect with the cycles of Grandmother Moon, especially the phase of the full moon. Every 28 days, Grandmother Moon shines in full grandness upon the shadows you have allowed to creep into your heart. She does so to guide us to release the burdens and all that no longer serves. Humans are creatures of habit, and over time humanity has become accustomed to carrying stories, beliefs, and fears, some of which can become unwanted, unnecessary baggage. During accelerated times of learning, as we each shift in consciousness, we are creating new ways of being within the physical self, and may find it necessary to let go of aspects of our old selves. For eons, people have honored and celebrated the full moon and the light she brings into our lives. This card is a reminder of how important it is to celebrate this journey called life and to let go of all that is holding you back. Allow the wings of the dragonfly to carry all that you release back into the moonlight, where the ancient mother turtle carries it on the sisters of the night sky, which is the seven sisters, which is a star cluster in the Pleiades. This card indicates a time of dance and celebration as you move forward, lighter on your feet. Your connection with the earth is deepening. Love for self and your spirit are expanding. The infinite relationship you share with your heart and the heart of all that is. And there are meditations for these. If you would like the meditation, just drop a comment. My email, floweringmagi@gmail.com, is also in the description box. So the key elements to this are the silver ray, which is the sacred keys of the divine feminine, the emerald green ray, which is master healer, as we said, compassion, freedom, lotus flower, ceremony, ancient mother. And you have this keeper of the light. So this is about, it's time to celebrate and dance and find your joy. Keep your heart open, heal. And this full moon energy is very powerful for you. So, release into the moon as she wanes to her last crescent, and then pick up for the next moon. Moon work is very, very powerful. It can be very, very powerful for you. And you're being encouraged to, especially as a sun sign, to get that water. And it was interesting because I was getting that water energy, as I do with fire signs. Water energy is very beneficial for fire signs, very balancing to the fire energy. So this is really beautiful. This full moon, this full moon is going to change your relationship with this full moon. With the moon is going to change from this full moon forward, is what I'm sensing. Yeah, as change is on the bottom of the deck. Doing that moon work. Allowing yourself to bathe in that cooling, peaceful, full moonlight. And practicing with it and building a relationship with that energy. Accepting, the gifts. Nothing to be afraid of. So, the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. We are going to... Who wanted to be seen? Nourishment. Interesting. Nourishment. We'll see if this plays a part. Knowing what you're hungering for. Taking care of yourself. Alright, what is the current or recent past energy for the collective of Leo? Alright, change. And it came out face up and upside down, just with that fear, as I was just speaking of. This is courage in the face of fear. There's a change coming. This is your current energy. Self-reflection. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. Self-knowledge. Open to new beliefs. More able to steer yourself well. So this is, this is about really releasing what you don't need anymore, being aware of what it is you need, really taking a look and assessment at what you want to carry with you into the future. What resonates with you, you know, what comes up, and how does your reactions and your responses, how do they resonate with you? How do they make you feel? So that you know how, you know yourself, you know how you are, you know when to set healthy, loving, respectful boundaries between you and yourself. And when you do that, you are able to steer yourself. You become a master of your own self, knowing your triggers and your downfalls, and your knowing and sensing and feeling when you're going to that place that you don't want to go. I mean, you know, so interesting. And fruition, there it is, as the moon said. There's a change already in fruition. It's already happening. But this is a card of riding it with grace and ease and joy. You know, kind of enjoying the ride, making it something adventurous and fun and numinous. I welcome change and I ride its energy. Accept change. Acceptance was in the cut when I was doing the moon cards, the queen of the moon deck. There were it was a couple times, twice I saw acceptance. I'll go with the flow. Allow this change to come in. Just surrender and allow it to come in. And take you to a new place, a place that you want to go. This is ride with joy and ease. All right, let's... Yeah, something's coming into fruition. This is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. My first tarot deck. What do we got? Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're sensing that you're about to receive something, that something for the work that you've put out, for what you've put out is coming back to you. And then that makes us want to do that work and go to take it to the next level. It gives us that strength, that self-knowledge. I'm going to keep that in reverse. All right, tell us about fruition. Why is fruition here? You know, because a 1 is a new beginning and 7 is spiritual understanding. 17 is the number of this card. And then 1, and there's that water energy again. And then 1 and 7 are 8, which is mastery. Mastery of self. A new beginning of inner understanding and mastery of self. And then you have 37, something coming. 3s are growth and expansion. 7 again is that spiritual understanding. And then you have this fruition. You have this 3 and 7, which is something coming to an end and something new coming to a beginning, which is what, a fruition, which is what is happening. Lots of moon energy. I mean, we essentially have, this is pretty much where the moon is at right now, the waning gibbous 1, because it's not full anymore, but it's still fullish. Ooh, foolish, interesting. And then you still have the fruition. So something blossomed in that full moonlight. This is the harvest moon, which is in the fall. I believe it's September. But look at all that abundance and life, growth, fruits of your labor. But it's already in process. Yeah. Wow. Well, wow. Oh my, Leo. There you are with the Lover's card. And you, strength, the card of Leo. So this is the card of Gemini, and the Lovers is about that self-love that we were just speaking of. Self-reflection, self-knowledge, balanced left and right brain, masculine and feminine energies. And this can also be, Leo, there's a change coming, something coming into fruition. This can very much be a soulmate, a twin flame, a love, a divinely guided and aligned relationship. Very much could be a soulmate, a lover. It can be a good friend. It can be you with yourself. So however this applies to you, it can be a reconnected relationship with the one you're with. But love is here, love and balance and choices made, decisions made. That's what is coming into fruition when I asked about fruition. Love is love. This is beautiful, and these are both major arcana, which means these are major sacred and major energies that are speaking to you in this reading. Strong messages. Love is coming into fruition. And for some of you, it might be in the fall. I don't know, because it's a harvest moon. Something to harvest. This love for yourself. But something is definitely... The universe has... Yeah, there's the Empress. There's that divine feminine. The goddess energy. Overwhelming abundance, prosperity, fertility. All is well. The Midas touch. Grace, beauty, pregnant. I mean, this is fertility, as in, for those of you who may even be, anywho, just saying, that's the energy. Tell us that, that's what's fruition, and tell us more, clarify the change and how it relates to fruition. Some of you need to make the change still. And this is kind of like some of you are already transitioning, and some of you, this is just confirmation that it's time. The self-reflection card is, I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. Self-knowledge, open to new beliefs, more able to steer yourself well. This is about you. And the strength, the Leo card is, the heart of a lion. Strength with compassion, bravery, courage. And it's also that, nothing can hurt you. Nothing is standing in your way. And then you've got this divine energy watching over you. Some of you, it's love for sure. Yeah, this change. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, you're and the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You're letting go of something from the past. This is 5 of Cups. This is that water energy. And this is needing to let go of emotions from the past so you can move forward, so you can grow. Realizing that even though these cups, these things didn't work out, pains, regrets, failures, love lost, whatever these cups are, these emotional cups that didn't work out, that brought you, you still have this. You still have this going on. This is where the focus should be. Because if you focus on this, you become stuck, and you need to release the past in order to move forward. And that's what 8 of Cups is, making that choice, is walking away from that which does not serve you to find what you want, not taking the old emotions with you into the past. And we have the Hanged Man came out with this. This is the change. This is the change that you're going through that needs to happen from Mama Moon. She wants you to know, Grandmother Moon, our ancient mother, is that, the time will be right, and the time, this card, the Hanged Man, is about needing a new perspective, taking a moment to step back before and check in before you move forward, and maybe wait for that moment where you know what to do next. Like, this is stepping back, reassessing a situation, getting a new perspective, checking in with the divine, and then waiting for that numinous contact to say, okay, I know what I'm doing next. So when it's time, it's time. But you need a new perspective. And that's what the change is from this past energy. That's what's coming in for you. From whatever whatever didn't work out in the past, again, coming to fruition, rewrite your story, a shift in consciousness. And this is water energy as well. This card is water energy. So there's definitely an emotional shift happening within you, because you have the self-reflection card with the water imagery. This change card, this is July. The thunder moon is in July. It's called the thunder moon or the buck moon. I think it's when the buck's antlers are the longest, or there's something going on with their antlers in July. I forgot what it was, but it's called the buck moon as well. But and this is July is like the, that's the beginning of Leo season. So just keep an eye, if things aren't happening right now, remember, we have July and we have September represented here. So, and then maybe possibly even that July full moon could be very powerful for you. Maybe those of you who will do the homework to connect with the full moon, it will have a payoff for you, because the readings are here and the messages are here, but they're not just for you to sit back and hope, I hope it comes true, or I hope. It's for you to take the advice from spirit. It's for you to do the simple little things like just, shift your focus. If it says, focus on what feels deeply good for you, then do that. And even when you don't, just go back to it. It's about the effort that you put into it, and it'll have more of a magical turnout and effect on your life, on you, and you'll begin to see what it is that's there that you need to see. The power within you, the abilities, the gifts, the healing, the clarity. See, fear. There's fear. Some of you are feeling a lot of fear and anxiety, and this card, when it comes up, is letting you know that fear blocks flow. And there's water energy here, so you're also being called to go with the flow. Be open, trust in your higher power, in your spirit guide, higher power, intuition team. This is having courage in the face of fear. But remember, you are strong, you are resilient, because you're the lion. Courage in the face of fear. That's there's focus on that. Oh, what came out? Ooh, the masculine. Wow. This is the advice from spirit. And this is you have more power than you think. This is you're about your strength and your power and your will, and also your physical, health and vitality. This is be the leader in your life. Protect others. Shield and protect others that are weaker than you. Offer protection to those. This is, may the positive attributes of the masculine align with me. It's time to step forward. It's time to believe in your strength, Leo. This is you. This is your energy, and this is your energy for a reason. So connect with that. Trust in who you are. Trust in the divine and what it has made you. Tell us why the divine masculine is here. As advice from spirits. But step into your power. Accept it. Take a tiny step every day towards your health and vitality. Make a choice. Even if it's just one little choice. Let that start to resonate and affect a change. Yeah. Wow. See, this is 10 of Wands. Something's coming to an end, and it's interesting because this is a card of nothing can stand in your way. Someone described it. Someone that mentor is kind of a mentor, and they don't know it to me. Another reader described this card as, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. There's nothing standing. There's nothing in your way. The path is cleared. And this is the 10 of Staffs. And this is that fire energy. This is you. This is something has come to an end and a new beginning. Here we are in Scorpio, rebirth, right? This is all obstacles have been removed. This is burdens lifted, being put down. A cycle that was really hard and difficult is ending. Because it's time for you to be you, Leo. It's time for you. Let's just get one more. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, and there's the water energy. To manifest what you want. Nine of Pentacles. Manifesting the things you want. Abundance, prosperity, opportunities, love, adventure, good times, good friends, travel, good relationships, good. The Queen of Cups came out. And this is mastering that water energy, mastering your inner world, knowing your feelings, knowing yourself, the self-reflection card. This is someone who is full of love for herself and therefore has plenty of love to give to others. She knows, she trusts her visions, her instincts, her intuition, her dreams, her channelings, her emotions, her feelings. This is the beginning. This is the new beginning of your emotional strength and power and control being manifested. Beautiful reading, Leo. All right, tell me about the outcome if Leo follows the advice from Spirit. What is the outcome? And there's acceptance. Six of Pentacles came out, and Six of Pentacles looks a lot like this energy in the Rider-Waite traditional. It's like a reciprocating. What you put out there will come back to you. And accepting, something so you can move forward. But we have wisdom. Wow. 22. That's like isn't that the last day of Cancer season? And the beginning of Leo season, which is Cancer is water energy. So maybe and I was feeling that at the beginning with the Cancer, the change, the thunder moon in Cancer. So maybe, even check into the Cancer readings occasionally for this series, the moon series, because there might be some messages there, because this is, again, 22, wisdom, and 4, 2 plus 2, 2s are growth and harmony, balance. This is a super master number. It's vibrating strong, harmony and balance, knowledge and experience. The harmony and balance of your knowledge and experience applied is wisdom, and how that sets a foundation of security and stability for you. But 4 is also the house that Cancer rules, the house of home and family. But you will have a new wisdom. Tell us about wisdom. Why is wisdom here for the collective of Leo? Clarify, please. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Well, we got the Queen of Cups again. Balancing your fire and water, balancing your emotional, practicing loving yourself, keeping your light bright, spreading your wings, constantly analyzing what makes you resonate and vibrate high and what doesn't, what you want to walk away from, what you want to let go of and move forward. But Queen of Cups, there's that beautiful water energy in her wing. Look, more wings. Open heart energy. Cups represent water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Heart energy, intuitions, feelings, emotions, senses, dreams. You're becoming wiser because we have the Six of Cups. Wow. And the Six of Cups is good times. This is maturity, growing, not... it can be a card of not letting your past or your childhood, but, interfere, growing maturely. It can be something from the past, something from your childhood, but it can, that needs to be healed or is still with you. But this is also, good times, returning, fun, playing, childlike abandon. Because we have the Ace of Cups. Definitely, there's that new beginning. that we are talking about. This is the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning handed to you from God, the divine, the universe, an overflowing cup of joy, love, a wish come true, a dream. And so for some of you, you're definitely getting a soulmate. So that's why it's about being open and keeping your light bright. Because when your light's bright, you'll see what you need to see. If there's something that's coming towards you, and it will find you. If you turn your light off, it won't find you. You gotta keep your light on. You gotta keep your heart open, your wings open. But because the Lover's here, and this is here. But this Ace of Cups is a gift of joy, of love, a heart's desire, a dream come true, a wish attained, a goal. This is something from God, the divine, the universe, the unseen. And there's more full moon energy coming in for you. And we have the Page of Swords in reverse. And this is... tell me why the Page of Swords is here in reverse. Because the pages represent messengers and a message coming in, an announcement. Your work is paid off. The work that you have put in has rewarded you with obstacles being removed. Yep, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, joy, goal attained. This 9 of Cups is this. Whatever it is that came in, this is the energy after it comes in, the 9 of Cups. Water energy. Wow, Leo. So we've got, yeah. Some of you are, and if you're not looking for love, you're not open to love, that's not what a relationship, a partner, but something's been removed, obstacles, the difficult times are over. There's a new beginning here. And you've learned what you've learned. Okay, so that's what the outcome is. The good and the bad, the duality of this realm that we live in is supposed to teach us the good and the bad. We're not just supposed to learn from the good. We're supposed to have bad experiences to learn from them. That's why some people who nothing ever happens to them, they can't handle it when something bad happens to them. And then some of us, we're just like constantly dealing with, because we're actually learning. So what my point is everything that you've been through was so that you could learn knowledge and experience. So you could gain that knowledge and experience and become wise. And that's where you are. That's why there's this ending and there's no obstacles in your way. The path is open because there's love here. The Queen of Cups is love. You have the 6 of Cups, love, good times, fun, love, heart energy again, joy, healing from the past, maturing from the past, because this is coming in. And when I asked why this was here and in reverse, the Page of Swords, this communication. And pages also represent people who, they learn. They accept this position as an apprentice, as a helper, and then they are taught and they learn, as well as messengers who bring communication and news and announcements. But I feel like this is what they've been trying to tell you. For some of you, you've been picking up on this in your own intuition. Good. This news, this communication is trying to come in. The universe is trying to tell you that it's over, and they're helping you to see. Let me find out why. And if accepting this is huge. Because the acceptance card is a 4 as well. I accept where I am and who I am right now. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. Why is the 8 of Swords here in this position with wisdom? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Uh-oh, there's a card flipped over. Hold on. Wow. Yeah. The World. You had to create a transformation. Because we have the King of Wands here. This is your energy, male or female. This is the energy of you had to learn yourself. You had to learn your power, your abilities, your worth, what to be passionate about. And this is also, you rule the house of creativity, Leo. And this is the King of Wands, male or female, is because the males just represent the external. I think it's the left side of the brain. I always get that backwards because it's on the opposite side. So anywho, moving forward, this represents the masculine energy, how you execute it into the outer world. And this is somebody who's passionate, creative. This person is this energy. They know their own power. They accept their own power. That's what a salamander is, a fire being. And if you look up the totem for a salamander, they accept their power. That's when you see a salamander, that's the sign that it reminds that to accept your power, sit on your throne, accept your fire. And this is we had the chakra that was coming out, the sacral chakra, remember? This is somebody who's very highly passionate, sexual, creative, takes action, get things done. This is a hero. This is somebody who protects others and saves the day. This is your energy, and you needed to see. You couldn't see. That's why it's clarifying the Eight of Swords. You couldn't see. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see your own power. And relationships, when you don't love yourself and know your own self, relationships don't work. Because I feel this is a huge, and for those of you, again, if it's not a relationship, if it can be a friendship, it can be just your own self-love and growth, and which is powerful. Self-love is what attracts true love and real love. You can't give somebody what you can't expect somebody to give you what you can't give yourself. You can't, you know what I mean? And you can't love others if your cup isn't filled first. And so this was so you couldn't see that, so you couldn't move forward. Eight of Swords. These are thoughts, negative energy, mental energy, a way of thinking or believing, creating this confusion and this fog and this ability, feeling you can't move forward because you can't see that this is you and this is you. And this balance, Two of Pentacles, earth sign, this balance, this harmony, being filled, it's here. It's manifesting. Temperance is another card of balance and harmony. This is finding that balance when you feel like you're being pulled in between two directions. This is making a choice for what you want to manifest as well. The Two of Pentacles, twos represent choices. And we have Temperance, the card of Sagittarius, which is balance, peace, meditation, transmutation, harmony. You creating and manifesting this. You have the power to create the balance, the financial balance that you're looking for between the spiritual and material world. You have the ability to transmute your past with the Temperance, pain and hurts and failures into wisdom, knowledge and experience. And everything you've been through has been to bring you to this moment. Plain and simple, Leo. This is a powerful moon for you. So again, when you see that moon, think about what's happening in your present world, where your thoughts are, what you're feeling, what you're sensing. Think about this reading. Because the moon is, that energy is definitely speaking to you. The water energy is definitely speaking to you. Maybe even, from places where the weather is breaking, go sit by some water. Just take a moment to connect around you, within you. All right, and the card for Leo, your message, patience. Going out with the Oracle of the Grail Code. Patience. Go with the flow. Allow it to unfold. Allow the universe to work through you. Allow your emotions You know, the fear blocks flow. That's what, so going with the flow of your instincts and your intuition, and allowing them to prove themselves, prove, you know, their principles to you, your power to you, that you are the King of Wands, Leo. All right, I'll see you on the new moon.